know what's going on. We got a special episode of Car Chats. We got a Canadian hip-hop legend, icon, philanthropist. He's a great dude, very humble, honest, real. I had him on the podcast. He was the season finale of season 2. So you already know we're about to get a nice little chat, chop it up, see what he's been up to in the last few months since I've talked to him, and yeah. Special episode of Car Chats, man. Let's go. Car Chats, my bad. Jacob Jordan, what's up? Andy, what's up? Yo Wada, what's up? What's good, Jacob? Go check out. I'm about to be on here with Choclair. I'm just waiting for him to join the chat. There we go. I think you here. My man.
Yes. What's up?
How you been, bro?
Man, I've been doing really good. Just, working away, doing all the things.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of philanthropy lately, man.
Yeah, we got to go and reach back and help back out, with everything that's going on.
You've done that forever, bro. You've done that with your music. So, now you're doing it with your hands.
Yeah, I try to do whatever I can, and I have a lot of real good people that are that work with me. So, it's just a good vibe. It's just something really great that I'm able to do, and with a lot of other people as well. It's been a wonderful movement that's been going on with Made to Move Mountains outreach. Everybody that helps support.
It's fantastic. When we talked about it on the podcast on the season finale, like I told you, like I'm gonna help as much as I can and push it as much as I can. Man, that mountain is getting bigger and bigger. It's getting huge, bro.
That's it, but we're getting stronger and stronger and moving it out of the way so everybody can walk right through.
That's it, bro. It seems like you've really dedicated a lot more time to that lately.
Yeah, because it's a very important thing to me, and it's something that I think there's people out there that really kind of really need that type of support, and whatever I could do to go and help and support, we definitely try and do it. So I spend a lot of time doing that, but I still continue doing the music and everything, and it's just something that's really cool to keep doing and continually doing, and the support that people out there that are helping us help others is a wonderful thing, and I appreciate everybody out there that volunteers, helps, donates, and everything like that to Made to Move Mountains. It's a wonderful thing, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah, man, I love it. You got your Blue Jays jersey on right now?
Yeah, I know. I do got my Blue Jays rocking right now. Yeah. We kind of had a hard time against Milwaukee.
That's all right.
But
we'll figure it out.
Still got to support it.
We'll figure it out somehow, bro.
Yeah, exactly. We'll figure it out. But we're doing all right still. So but I got to keep repping the Jays. I don't hop on and hop off the bandwagon. I'm Jays all the way.
It's if they're losing, you're still with them, bro.
Absolutely.
I got a Facebook page that I made that's like a Blue Jays fan forum, bro. It grew like crazy with people because everybody on the actual Jays page was just being like mean and just rude, you know what I mean? So I just made the page. I'm like, come here if you don't want to be bullied. So they came on. It's just a positive ass group, bro. You don't see no back and forth BS. You just see them chopping up about the players, see them chopping up the game. I love to see it. I don't participate in it a lot, but I love to watch it.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. I don't get to watch all the games like right away, but I definitely always go and watch you can watch like the Jays in 30 minutes and stuff like that and watch the games. I haven't been to one yet this season. I'm really trying to go and get to one for Canada Day. So you might see me there for sure.
All right. Yeah, you're rocking the Blue Jays. I'm rocking the podcast merch. That's actually sold out now. This is the Music Makes Mental Health Better t-shirt.
Oh, word up. Yeah.
Oh, so I mean, I figured why not just rock it. I haven't rocked something. I haven't done an episode of this in a while, and it's great that I got you the first episode back, and it's been a long time, man. I'm so glad it's Choclair.
Oh, word up, man. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be here as well, man. It's great. It's so great.
You know I always give you your flowers, man. It don't matter, man. You got your flowers for me for life.
Word up, man. I appreciate that.
You already know. So, all right, let's kick it in the music for a minute. What you been up to with the music? Any singles coming out?
Yeah, there's a bunch of singles that are coming out over the summer. There's a few we're just about. Big up to my man Lee Solo. We got a few videos that are going to be coming out just now. And then some of the ones that have been coming out over the past year and a half, like Rock That and Got This. And
I love that one.
Which one?
Got This.
Got This. Yeah, you got This.
That's the one when you say the line that we made it T dot, you called it the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I heard that, I was like, God damn, man. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
I was like, that's some real shit. I didn't even think about it, bro. I clued in after. I'm like, God damn, man. Chocolate really studied this shit.
Yeah, you called it the T dot O, but now it's called the 6.
Yeah, it's true, man. It's facts, bro. That's true, man. I was coming up when it was being called T dot. You know, everybody used to say Toronto or Toronto, and then everybody's like, nah, it's T dot. It's T dot O. And then Drake came on and it switched to the 6.
Yeah, man. You know, it's gone to. It's like, like
pass the baton, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah. You know, like when KRS-One came out, it was the Boogie Down Bronx, right? And then when we came out, it was the T dot O. Then it came to the T dot. Then it came to the dot, and now it's the 6. So it's all around. It's evolving, like the hip hop music is evolving, and especially like with the new rappers coming out from here, that's evolving as well. So it's just it's nice to see that it's going, and people are claiming and also getting and showing support from where they're from, like like saying I'm from here, I'm from Toronto, I'm from BC, I'm from the East Coast, I'm from wherever,
Yeah. And there's a lot of people giving you a lot of love, bro. Everybody loves you on here.
Oh, word up, man. I love everybody there. And there was nothing that I couldn't be doing anything without the support of y'all over there. Flagrant, what up? Everybody that's out there. What's up to everybody out there tuning in right now? What's up to everybody out there for sure?
Yeah. Flagrant is my joint too, bro. Homie who just said that back. Flagrant is my shit.
There's the line right there. I pay homage to the ones that became before.
Yeah, that's my homie Demo in Atlanta, bro. This man is dope with it, man. You should check him out.
Okay, what up, Demo? Good. I'm definitely going to check that out for real.
Yeah, yo, Demo, this is Choclair, bro. This is the one that was on the season finale that I kept hyping up.
Yeah.
Bro, I won't lie, man. I was seriously hyped when you said yes to the interview for that podcast. I was hyped, man. I was so happy about that shit.
I'm glad that you
it was like just a regular conversation. It was straight. First, I was like, "What's up? How you doing? I love your music, but would you be interested in coming on like a podcast that's like into music but diving into mental health?" And you had no problem with it. But you just talking to me like a regular person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just I'm a regular person myself. It's the only difference is that it's just the occupation that I do. So it's like I'm just like everybody else. I vibe, I part with people and talk, and I get to meet a lot of the people traveling the world, and make a lot of new friends and learn a lot of things off a lot of people. So it's just a great thing. It's just a great experience for me to have. But I par with everybody, man, because everybody's a person, and people got to look at it like that.
Facts. Another homie of mine, Bullet Shada, just said, Choclair, I'm a longtime fan. He makes some dope music too, bro. He has a video out right now with another artist called Ali Soulful.
Okay, yeah. If these ones, if people send me a link on these so I could go and check these things out, I could go and take a look and see what they.
All my homies that are still in the rap scene, go hit Choclair up, man. He's humble. He'll check you out, man. Like you said, he's a regular person, bro. He does his thing. All it is his job. It's what he does,
Yeah, word up.
but when we talked in the last interview and we were talking about your awards and stuff, have you visited your mom lately?
I have, I
Yeah,
have, and
and you understand why I asked that, right? Because
yeah, because she
got
still
all
won't
your
give it to
awards,
me.
bro.
She still won't give them to me. Every time
Bro,
I ask her, she's like,
I gotta cut that clip out of that interview and put it on TikTok, bro. That shit funny as hell.
yeah, because she thinks I'm gonna lose it, and I'm like, yo, it's gonna go in the house, in my house, and everything. And she's like, nah, we'll keep it right here for now. So yeah, but I was just
That's
there
funny,
over the
man. I
weekend,
love
and
it. I
yeah, I
love
was,
it, man. That's funny.
yeah,
But
I was just there over
how
the
is your
weekend, and it
mom?
was nice.
How is your mom?
She's doing really well. She's a teacher for children with special needs. So she's done that, and she's just happy
Nice.
to be back helping with kids like that. So I guess it kind of just runs in the family of how we try to go and help people out. So she's happy to be back working with the kids because with kids that have illnesses like that, it's you can't really do the online stuff. You have to be actually in physical contact and
Sure,
stuff.
I
And
understand. Yeah, but
yeah, so she's happy to be back working on this. So she's happy and she's doing really well about that and everything.
yeah. And how she feel about your Made to Moon Mountains campaign?
Oh, she loves it, and she's always trying to go and help out with it. And the thing is that she's all the way in the east in Scarborough, in Toronto, and and where the outreach is down in Leamington, Ontario, which is just
Right.
about 30 minutes from Windsor. So we decided to put it out there because even though Toronto still needs help with dealing with that situation, out there has even less help. So to be able to go out there and help do stuff like that with the people down in Leamington, Windsor, it definitely helps out a lot. Like a lot of people come up to the house. We have this place called Leamington Lodge, and seniors out there, and like people just
Right.
line up in the back.
You purchased that lodge, right?
No, I didn't purchase it. It was there, but
Oh,
the city down there, they because it's a small, rich town, it has like a lot of greenhouses and migrant workers and stuff. So they want to play it, make it look like there's a lot of stuff going on over there. So they try to sweep it all under the rug. So they try to do a lot of politics and stuff like that. So being able to go down there and create that awareness and let people know that this is what's happening. You have people sleeping in car washes in the wintertime and turning on the water to get the heat so they can feel warm and stuff like that. So
you said that in in our last interview, and
yeah,
that was like that was something I thought about. I was like, that's wild, man. Like I never like they're almost ingenious when they do their stuff because they have to like they're in protection mode when they're on that level. You know what I
yeah.
mean? They're
Yeah,
straight.
and just over this winter, that we see it all. Every Saturday, we have people that go and do. We give out food every Saturday. We go around to all the areas where we know where people are and where they go and try to find and make a dwelling for themselves. And people like Jimmy Link and Kathy Edwards and Harpreet, they all go around and we give out food. We just did a barbecue for the homeless. We do raffles. We do charities. We do this. We do that. Oh, and we also do this. Got to show you something. Hold on.
Oh, we got something special. We're gonna see something that nobody knows. I hope. Imagine you came back in a Detroit jersey.
Imagine that. We also do this. We give it a big
Oh,
up
I
to
saw that.
Cheddar.
I saw your boy. That's your boy's hot sauce, right?
Yeah, Cheddar. We got a big up Cheddar. He made this for us. This is our. I'm trying to get the focus here. It's our hot sauce. It was a barbecue for the homeless we did. And if
I
hot
gotta
sauce is
try
not
that,
your
man.
thing, if hot sauce is not your thing, we got wine mates, move mountain wine, outreach, signed copies. And, if you want some, we go and we do that. And all the money that we get from these, there's no administration fee. There's no nothing. It goes directly to the people that needs it. And that's what we do. That's how we go and we raise money with the help of others as well. So that's what we do.
That's what you gotta do, man. It's the little things make the bigger things happen. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So
Slowly but surely, but the mission gets done.
exactly. And again, we appreciate all the help. All help
Yeah, man.
helps. And
I
thank you.
definitely, I'd love to try some of that hot sauce.
It's really good, man. It's really good. Cheddar sauce hooked it up.
You
So
could
big up to
just,
Cheddar.
you could
Chetty.
just order it. You could just order it off? Can you order it online? Does your boy have it online, or is it just like a special?
Well, this is a special run, but he does have his Chetty's hot sauce already. But these are the special ones, so you have to reach out to me to get these ones and the wine. But you can go to Chetty's hot sauce and get it.
About that.
Okay, yeah, and it'll be signed. So we don't call it hot sauce; we call it souvenirs.
Bro, call it what you want, man. You're helping people. Yeah. So I'm curious. Like, you're doing a lot of work in Leamington with the lodge and like helping the people on the street, you know. And have you been invited to any of the town councils or like meetings or anything to talk about the mission you're doing? Have you been invited personally or been contacted to come through?
Well, I met with a couple of there was just over in August, June. It was still in June. At the beginning of June, there was the elections that were going on. So I was down there meeting with some of the people councilors. That's when we did the barbecue for the homeless down there. We had a couple of people come through and go and check it out and let them know what's been going on. I do have other, because I'm not down there all the time, but I do go down there quite often. But we have people like Kathy Edwards and Jimmy Link and other people that work with us down there. They go to those council meetings and they go and make sure that things are being said on behalf of the people with homelessness, mental illness, and addiction. So, they go and represent. But I do go down and meet them, and we do special events in Windsor, Sarnia, all over the place, Chatham, everything like that. So we do stuff like that, and it's great to be able to do.
Yeah, man, it's inspiring, really, man. Like just hearing you describe what you're doing just with the Leamington Lodge alone is like extremely inspiring. Like I want to help as much as I can, so I am going to reach out about those two items, the souvenir and the wine. But yeah, back to the music. What are you gonna be doing, an EP or an album or anything soon? You gonna give the folks an album, because it's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm working on the record right now. The album is coming. You're going to be hearing that. Those are going to actually, the songs that are dropping this summer are going to be songs off the new album that's coming out.
Have you already dropped the name of it?
Not yet. I might call it.
Please do it on my show, bro.
Yeah, I might call it the return of Mr. Savage or something like that. Who knows?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, so I might do that, but I haven't came up with the return of Blake Savage, sorry. But I haven't done it. I haven't called it yet, but I am recording it. We got production from Socrates. We got production from Classified. We got production from Solitaire, Road Dollar.
It's already dope, bro. You got the producers that Canada made, man. What up, Quake Matthews? What up? What are you doing, East Coast? What up?
Yeah, what up, Quake Matthews? What's up, brother? What's up?
I've been trying to get Quake Matthews on my podcast for a minute, and then he said yeah, and he just got hella busy, and I couldn't even reach him.
You know what the funny thing is?
That's all right. You know why? Because I like when I see the artists that I really, really were inspired by are still working their ass off. I love when I see that they're working and they're passionate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what the funny thing is Quake Matthews still has my shoes in the back of his trunk. From almost 17 years ago.
Yo, Quake, man, give him back his shoes. What is this? He's supposed to be nice. What the fuck?
My white shoes. I forget even what kind of shoes they were. I remember they're white, but I don't remember what kind they were. I think they were Nikes or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's our ongoing joke right there.
Oh, yeah, we still
got him still.
Yo, bro, you gotta sign them and send them back to Choclair.
Oh, that's funny, man. That's funny. That's so funny.
Maybe, yo, Quake, would you wanna jump in too? You mind if Quake jumped in?
Yeah, let Quake jump in for sure.
If he's down, Quake, send me a request, bro. I'd love to have you on with us.
Yeah, what up? Big up to DJ Mike Moves. Yes, the Choclair Reebok Mustangs, the Shock Classic Mustangs. We had those. A lot of people didn't know. I had one of the first shoes coming out from Reebok, and it was a great it was a great opportunity. I got to work with JYD from the Raptors, and then we made we had the big cutouts in what do you call it there? All athletes worlds. I used to walk in there and scare myself because I'm just looking at myself in this big cutout in the middle of the sports store. And then we ended up going to make the female ones, and Julie Black was the one doing the Shot Classic Mustangs for the female one. So yeah, we did that, man. Yeah, Shot Classic. Big up for bringing that up, Mike Moves. Yes, big up, Mike Moves.
Yeah, man. See what I mean, man? I love when these stories just pop up. Like I wasn't expecting to have Quake Matthews come in here and find out that he had your shoes in the trunk. Like,
yeah, he does. Yeah, he does, man.
But yeah, shout out Quake Matthews. He couldn't join. It's all good. We'll get him one day. I know that, but he couldn't join today. But he said, "Much love, fellas. I got a dip though."
All right, big up, Quake. Big up, Quake.
Yeah, you already know. But man, that's two Canadian goats, man. Yo, my man Aspects. What up, Aspects?
Oh, yo, big up Aspects. What's up, brother?
Yeah,
how you doing?
Up. Yo, he's touring with Snack right now and Junk. So I had Junk on the season premiere of season 3 for the podcast. It was a good episode.
Oh, word. And big up Delfino that's on there too. Yeah. Chris Delfino.
Shout out everybody that's joining, man. I appreciate everybody coming to check it out. But so back to the working on the project. You got Socrates on it as production. Classified. You said. What about features? You have any special features?
I'm working.
Are you in straight solo?
I'm working on more just straight solo, but the features will come. You know, like they more come like naturally. You know, like it's like you just go and things just pop up, and you're in the studio with somebody, and then you know, and you just end up being like boom, and then it just works out, and you're like, all right, yo, and now all of a sudden, you know, this person's on the record and that person's on the record. But I'm more just trying to go and make it direct, you know. I'm sure there'll be features, but I don't know who that'll be just yet, right off the top of my head yet. I haven't sussed that out yet. I'm just working on it.
I need a Choclair and Julie Black track. That's what I need.
Oh man, there's a lot out there. There's a lot.
I know you got them. I know you got them in the stash, but I'm telling you, I need one because like you're my two favorites, man. I need to hear you both on a track again.
Oh yeah, no, definitely that'll happen again. But for people who haven't seen yet, some people haven't even seen this yet, but we still have the track that's out there with me and ODB and Socrates that's floating out there right now. You know, we got the 1 Day Away, and we got Hurt Everybody That Don't Like Me with Classified that's out there right now. Backdraft is out there right now. There's a lot of tracks that came out over the pandemic type situation that's floating around. And it's great now because now that things are opening up, I'm able to get back out there and go and do shows and perform these songs in front of people. Because for the most part, they just see it on. They just see the video right now. Yeah, End of the Road with Daryl Riley and Bishop is on there. Well, it's not on there, but that song is out there right now too as well. So there's a lot of tracks. If you just got to go to my YouTube page and you'll see a whole lot of videos that are on there.
For sure. Aspect said to holler at him for some guitar. Man, this man's great on the guitar.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Definitely, I'll holler at you for sure. I'm trying to still get out to that way too. So,
yo, this is a quote from Junk from our interview. Yo, Aspects. He said, "When Aspects is around, we don't need a radio."
Nah, word.
He just been pulling up the guitar and singing his soul out. That's what he does, man. I love it. And he's doing a lot with his daughter. His daughter dropped some records like with him and about on a solo thing. She's dope, man. Aspects. I've known Aspects for quite a while now, and I know like he loves music. So I know that his daughter's gonna do the exact same thing.
Yeah, man, for sure. Big up Aspects for sure, for real.
Yeah, for sure, man. He's definitely one of Ottawa's greatest.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So but you've been busy with a lot of shows. I've seen that. You've been doing quite a lot of shows. How many shows do you think you've done since the new year?
Well, I'm not sure, but I really started getting really into I started doing shows around. Well, I did one up in Owen Sound for my birthday. I was up there, and then from April, I've just been. It's a bunch of shows in April, a bunch of shows in May, a bunch of shows like at least 3 or 4 month type thing. And then now the next one that I'm about to do is actually anybody from Thunder Bay, July 8th, I'll be up in Thunder Bay. Those things are going to be happening. And so a lot of great stuff is going on. And again, now that things are opening up, you're able to get out there, go and do the shows. The shows are better than ever. Sometimes I go and I link up with the Solitaires, and like Lester's are like me, Solitaire and Spence Diamonds. It's like that's how we kind of started off, right?
Yeah,
And
I remember you
so
saying
like,
that.
yeah, so whenever we get a chance to go and get together and do like shows and stuff like that, it's just magic. Like it's just super magic and magical. And so being able to go and do that, get back out there, do shows. It's a wonderful thing. But anybody up in Thunder Bay, July 8th, I'll be up in Thunder Bay doing that. And also on top of just doing shows and music and the outreach that I do, I also got into this new company that's called Clickbow. And so what we do is that what we're doing is we make carrying cases for people to carry their own personal amount of cannabis. So it's you can check it out. It's at Clickbow and Choclair. The press release is out there. You can go and do that. We have personal care products, and we're trying to destigmatize the vibe of like people carrying their their little own purses on them. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I haven't been scared of doing that since I was like 15, so I'm all right. But I mean, I feel you. I like it.
Oh yeah, but it has a nice package and a nice design. You get the Choclair on there and everything on there. So yeah, man, it's just other things. It's just trying to continue to just get into a whole bunch of stuff, and just get out there, and yeah. So those are some of the things that I got going on: the music, the outreach, the merchandising, and also reaching out to artists and doing a lot of connecting with people, working with them, doing features with artists, because like. For me, there was a record rep, and his name was Russ Hergert, and he was the one that helped give me the opportunity to be able to do what I've been doing for years and years and years now. And so if I wasn't given that opportunity, I wouldn't be able to be doing this. So for me, I have to pass it along and I have to pay it forward. So I really like working with the new artists that are coming up now and try and give them some opportunity so they can be having careers. Like I've been going on for like, man, my first record I dropped was in 1996, and now it's 2022. So, and I'm still doing it,
Wow.
and Maestro's been doing it since 1989. Maestro's been doing it since 89, and he's still doing it, and I got up on Maestro. Yeah, so, and I got moving off Maestro. So if it wasn't for Maestro inspiring me, then, so I try to inspire and do the thing. Maestro always says, don't make records, make history. So we try to make history.
I like that. That's good. I just recently got back in the not writing, but getting booking studio sessions. But I just got back into it because I saw it for like almost a decade now. I think so. Like I'm excited to get back into a booth and like feel that vibe when I could turn down the lights and just be myself.
Yeah, you're right. Well, you know what? You never lose it when it's like riding a bike. Like it's like you never lose that passion for making music. Yeah,
it's like I never stopped writing. You know what I mean? I just piled up on songs and stuff, and like now I'm going through them. Like, do I want to use this or not? So I'm having a hard time with stuff. But I mean, for the main part, like I got a few picked out. It's kind of like not really a dark EP, but it's about mental health and mental illness and things like that. A lot of conversation about that in the music.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man, and yeah, it's good, and it's great to be able to put that stuff out there. That's one of the things when I do music. When I do music, is like one of the things because I touch on it with even with the song "Made to Move Mountains." I get a lot of. I talk about the story of how that song came together and everything, and it's great to put it out there because sometimes people think it's just them, and a lot of times it's like if you share it with them, they don't feel too shy to go and speak about it. Because if I can speak about it and they look at me in some type of way, they might feel more comfortable to speak about it for themselves. And
that's like what I said. I feel like when like in the podcast, for example, you saw how like the layout was. It was we talked about the music, and then we just kind of slide into talking about a little bit of your past, a little bit of your trauma, etc. And then it got a little more open. And as you just conversate with someone, and it feels like they're genuinely listening and caring and understanding, reciprocating what you're saying. It helps you open up and helps you be honest. You know what I mean? Because it's still, as much as it's talked about in this era, this decade, however you want to put it. It wasn't like that in the 90s. It wasn't like that really in the 2000s. A little more in the 2000s till we got here.
Word, yeah, that's
Now,
true. That's true.
now everybody talks about it, but there's not like don't get me wrong. There's a lot of advocates, and I respect the advocates. What however they have to do and their work, whatever they're gonna do, and I appreciate the music artists that speak about it openly in their music. But I feel like everybody just waits for that one day, like for in Canada, for the Americans that might be in here, Canada has Bell Let's Talk Day. And that's when everybody starts wanting to talk about it. And I hate that it should be Bell Let's Talk all year. Like you know what I mean? There's a
Yeah,
lot of people out there who won't talk just because you're raising money like that. They know it's not gonna go directly to helping a single person. It's just spread around.
yeah.
So
It's
things
good
like
to know.
the things like you're doing, the small intimate type Leamington Lodge, that is what I mean by helping mental health and mental illness, because now the people who you might be saving feel like they could get help with their other issues now.
Yeah, it shouldn't. There shouldn't be a reason to want to go and just talk about it. It should be like more or less. Yeah, like don't like I understand exactly what you're saying. It shouldn't always just be like this happened and now we're going to talk about this. It's like a lot of the things that go on is like people don't even see some of the things that you do, and like because I don't do it to I mention it because I want people to be aware, and then we also want people to help us do this stuff, but like a lot of the things that there's a lot of things that people don't even see what I do. Like they don't even know what I'm doing, and I don't promote it in a way of like trying to do it for a brand or name or anything like that. I just do it because I feel it's the right thing. And
that's why I always say, like, you're a very genuine, humble, kind-hearted dude, man. Behind the music, you really care about people.
yeah, I do, man. I do. It means a lot.
And everybody should. I mean, it's hard times right now for everybody. Trust me, I understand that fully and completely. But I mean, the lack of respect that's going around during these times is just disheartening, man. Like, I mean, they'll do anything to break someone down if they're having a rough time. You know what I mean? That one person's having a rough time, he has to bring his toxic energy to someone else for some reason.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but like we have people out there helping to go and talk about it and stuff like that. I'm sure that it'll come around and people will just go and see that it's a real thing, and those are the things that we really like to go and
it is a real
and
thing,
show.
man. Like being me diagnosed with bipolar, it's a very real thing. It's definitely something like it's. For me, it's chronic depression, and it's just chronic lows. So like that's the worst part for me. Like some days I wish I was manic, so I could just get out of a low. You know what I mean? But I'm working on it. But it's pretty difficult to work around it when you're just unable to do anything. You just don't want to do anything.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I got a question to ask you.
Uh-huh.
I was when I went and I played when I big up to private name, private number. I see that over there. Big up. When I posted reposted the ad for today, and I put on all I need in this world is you. Without mentioning like the Let's Ride or Robin, what's one of the songs that you really like from the past years that I've been putting out songs and everything like that?
I like that you put all that I need is you, because I always liked the melody, and I always liked that beat, like the voice, the woman's voice. It was nice. The whole track was nice, but I think that's one of my favorites. Uh,
That's actually Solitaire.
Solitaire?
That you're saying is the woman's voice. That's actually Solitaire doing
Oh,
it.
my bad.
No, it's funny. It's good.
I see. I don't even realize, man. I listen, and I'm so focused on listening to the lyrics. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hear you.
But no disrespect to Solitaire, man. They're legends too, man. My bad.
No, he's good, man, and he's been around for such a long time, helping me do stuff as well. So, yeah, big up to Solitaire and like the whole Circle crew, the Figures of Speech, Intricate, Bag of Tricks, Paranormal, all the people from high school. I just saw a friend of mine that he teaches athletics down in I want to say Alabama, or it could be Mississippi, but he was like from up here. He's like part of the athletic directors. And he went and he did some, he brought his kids up to the school that I went to in Scarborough, Pope John Paul II. And he brought his kids up there to go and see it. And he took a picture, and all you see is all his name, because he was a huge track. He was like the fastest guy in our school and probably one of the fastest in Ontario at that time. And you see all his OFSA trophies and his 100 meters and his 400 meters and his relay stuff. And it's good to see that. And it's always good to go and look back and just see, see people that you've known doing the thing and doing stuff that they like to do, and it's just great. It's a great thing to see.
Yeah. You know what? To think about it, Let's Ride is another one of my favorite ones. Like, that's classic. You know what I mean? You hear that song and it's on. For me anyway.
Did you see that it's on this insurance commercial right now?
Is it?
It's some insurance company called Onlia, and it was weird because I always thought the first commercial that song would get into was going to be like a car commercial or something, and all of a sudden the first commercial that goes on it's insurance. I was like, okay, well.
Hey, I mean, hey, like I said, it's a classic.
Yeah, it's a weird selection, but hey, if you like it, you like it, right?
Exactly. I mean, they're picking it, man. Their PR team shows it.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's all good. I'm happy that it's there. And it's like somebody went like I knew it was happening, but then I started getting messages from people and be like, "Oh, I've just watched this commercial and I'm hearing Let's Ride playing it." And I was like, "Oh yeah?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, it's playing already?"
I can't wait. I hope I see it.
It's always on YouTube and like in the YouTube commercials and on all this online stuff. I can't get by it because it's everywhere, and I'm just like, thank you, and thank you.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. It's crazy. Like that whole COVID shutdown really stopped a lot of artists, but I feel like it didn't really. Like, it didn't stop artists from recording, it stopped artists from performing. So, like, while you were writing and making music during COVID and you couldn't perform and stuff, do you think that your skill got even tighter than it is? Like, do you think you got better during the COVID bullshit? I can't think of another word.
No, but you know what happened was during that it was like, yeah, you write a lot of music and everything, and then you go in and you record. The only problem that ends up happening with that though is that you record one song and then you keep recording, and then one song gets pushed back because now you're doing another song, and then you move that one because you're doing another song. So it's good because you're stacking up a bunch of songs, but then but then you can forget about that one good thing. You have to go back and listen back because you forget that you did this one song way back then, or how good it may have sounded, or what type of impact it may have, or like maybe it was 2 years ago and the whole trend and the vibes change. I don't really write music to go and follow a trend, or anything. I just try to write music to make music, right? So that way it could stick around. And then like if a trend changes, it doesn't matter because I didn't write for the trend. I just try to write good music. And when that happens, but the main part about it was the only part that really sucked about it all was just the fact is that you want to get out there and go and see people and go and mingle and be around them and go up on stage and hear them go and, you know, like when you do the chorus and they shout it back to you and just that interaction with the fans. Because the one thing I tell artists out there is I'll be like, the studio part is the work. Like when you sit there and you do your take and then, you know, you think that you just had a really good pass. You're like, yeah, man, that was good. That's good. And the engineer's like, nah, man, you could do it better than that. And then you got to go back and you're in the booth and you're sweating and you're hot and your voice is all this stuff and you want to get out and then they keep keeping you in there because they know that you still got another good one in you. Got to keep doing it. And, you know, so that's like the work part of it. But the fun part of it is when you get to go up on stage. And then you go and people, when they hear it, when they've heard the songs on radio or here or there, and then you get a chance to go and perform it for people. And that's where the fun part comes in. And I would tell artists a lot of times, I'll be like, you know, now you get a chance to go on stage. Even if somebody doesn't know your music, like if you're a new artist and they don't know your music so much, one of the things that will come and sit there, because now you know you got good music. So now you're either going to prove how good you are. And if your music came out and people already know your music, now that's the fun part, because now you already know people know your music. Go up on stage and have fun. Try and turn that nervous energy into adrenaline, because you know you got this. There's it is. You know you got this. And you go out there and you just go and rock the stage and entertain the crowd, because that's what they came to see. They want to be, you know, are you not entertained? They want to see the entertainment factor, you know?
To be honest, at the beginning of the conversation when we were talking about this, this whole time I've been singing in my head while I'm asking questions.
I got this.
Yeah, man. It's just catchy, bro. Like, and that line gets me every time.
Yeah. Hey, what up, Snacks? Yeah, definitely. Like that's where that song came from. And that's why I wanted to shoot it the way, like, if people out there that went in and seen the video for Got This, is that it was like, okay, now here we go. I think it was last summer I shot it, or last September I shot it at, it was called 90s Nostalgia Concert. And it was like, I think Ja Rule and Ashanti and Ludacris and a bunch of people were all there. And it was a really great show. And then Lee Solo came and he went and he did the video, and that was the thing. It was like, this is the mode that you get into, you know, like, okay, now I did the song already. It was kind of playing a little bit, just kind of around on, like, because it was on like Spotify and all these other different streaming services and stuff like that, platforms. And then when they saw the video, it was like, yeah, man, you know, this is what it is. Did we get out the car? And get on the stage, say what up to people in the backstage, and then you just walk up on the stairs, get up on there, and then just go out there and perform and have a good time and jam with everybody. And that was good. Yeah, oh, you were there. Okay, yeah, it was a great show. And it was great. There was thousands of people in the crowd. It was great. I think we even had fireworks at the end of it all and all this other stuff. It started raining a little bit at the end, but it was a great show. And that's what I say to people. Yeah, got this.
I wish I could have made it to that. When I saw the flyer on your page on Facebook, and I was like, damn, I wish I could make that. But one day, I'm gonna see. You gotta come to Ottawa someday. Soon. Someone's got to book you.
Yeah, I gotta get out there to Ottawa. I haven't been out there in the show for more than 2 years, so I gotta get out there.
Yeah, man. Someone's got to book you, man.
Yeah, and remember, to everybody out there again in Thunder Bay, I'll be up in Thunder Bay July 8th. So come and check us out up over there. It's going to be a wonderful show as well. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be so great.
Yes, sir. And we'll cut it here and we'll chop it up again soon. I mean, I know where to find you. So
you know where to find me. Yeah, you know, you just got to give me a shout.
I just want to do a quick thing before we take this off. I want to say a little dedication to Dip Black. He was an artist in Ottawa. He passed away on Father's Day last week. So I want to dedicate this episode to Dip Black. Rest in peace. Long live Dip Black. He if he hadn't hit that moment, he could have been something big. I knew it since from the start. I knew he had something. But I want to dedicate this episode to Dip Black. I really appreciate you coming on, Chuck. I love chopping it up with you. Like I said, you're just like, it's like I'm talking to a friend on the phone. I love it. It's cool, man. I mean, the stories that come up, you know what I mean? It's cool.
No,
So
man.
yeah, rest in peace, Dip Black. Uh, Everybody in the city misses you. Your fans are gonna miss you. You left a staple in Ottawa, and we won't forget that. And I want to thank Choclair for coming on Card Chats, a special Card Chats, because we got Choclair, so it's special when Choclair comes.
Word
You
up.
know,
Yeah,
so
man.
special episode, Card Chats, Choclair Chats. But
Yeah, man.
real for real, I really appreciate you coming on, bro. I love chopping it up, like I said, and we should do it again soon. And like I said, when you're in Ottawa, I gotta get that in-person interview with you.
Yeah, definitely. We'll go do the in-person interview. We'll go and do it. We'll chop it up. I want to say thank you to everybody that came and joined in and made the comments and everything. Big up to Guelph. I just saw that CF Roofing over there. Big up to Guelph. I was in Guelph. We had a sold-out show in Guelph. That was very dope. Yeah, everybody, if you want to check out things, made to move mountains outreach.com. There's a page on my Facebook page called Made to Move Mountains Outreach. Again, we have these. I know I'm plugging a lot, but this is the stuff that helps us support others. Thank you for helping us help others. That's the Chetty's hot sauce that we have. We also have wine. As you can tell, it's been finished. But that's our Made to Move Mountains wine. They're all signed. We don't call them those. We call them souvenirs. If you want some, just holler at me. We'll definitely get you in contact to go and get some of those things. And again, thank you to everybody that joined in. Thank you for the support, and check out all the new videos. Got This, Rock That, Backdraft, One Day Away. Shoot, there's so many. And Hurt Everybody that don't know me.
Backdraft is dope. That's produced by Classified, right?
Yeah, yeah. Backdraft, One Day Away, and Hurt Everybody is produced by Classified. And Classified's in Hurt Everybody. So everybody go and check that out. And once again, thank you very much. I'll see you in your city this summer. And thank you guys for the support over 20 plus years. I couldn't do it without any of you guys here. Much love, much love, much love.
We appreciate you, bro. And again, like I said, special episode of Card Chats with Choclair. I'm your man, Hanley, and we're going to end this episode. Thank you again, Chuck. I'm going to hit you up about the souvenirs because we talked about the other stuff earlier, the jumbo stuff. So we'll figure something out, and I'll definitely support the cause. I'm doing the best I can right now by inviting people. If they don't join, that's on them. But a lot of people have been checking it. I know they came back. And is there still a donation email?
Made to Move Mountains Outreach at gmail.com.
Yeah, so if you want to make an e-transfer donation of some sort, hit that email. I wanted to make sure you said that because I don't want people to definitely support the cause. Like I said, I love what you're doing. So again, we're out. Choclair, Hanley, I appreciate you, bro. Let's chop it up soon. I'll talk to you about the souvenirs in a little bit.
All right, peace, everybody.
Much love, dog.